Hello, good morning. How are you? I wish you all are good. Today we want to explain simple past. Simple past معناتها الفعل الماضي. When we use simple past متى احنا بنقدر نستخدم الفعل الماضي؟ We use simple past for actions happened and done in the past. لما نحكي عن إشي حدث في الماضي وانتهى، أفعال حدثت في الماضي وانتهت. We are responsible for verb to be. نحن مسؤولين في هذا الدرس عن verb to be in the present and in the past. Remember يا تالت when I'm talking about verb to be in the present يوم أحكي عن verb to be اللي present في الوقت الحاضر طبعا دائما مع present عندي إيش today. present معناتها الحاضر today معناها اليوم يعني إشي بيصير في اليوم. As I mentioned before, we should classify to is, are, am. لازم أصنفهم ل is, are, am. If I'm talking about the present إذا بحكي عن الحاضر الوقت الحاضر is مع الهي والشي والit والare مع they والوي واليو والI مع الam. If I'm talking about the past إذا بدي أحكي عن الماضي and this is our lesson today إذا بدي أحكي عن الماضي وهذا هو درسنا اليوم لازم استخدم معاها مين كلمة yesterday. yesterday بتدل على إنه الفعل صار بالماضي وانتهى. تمام؟ عنا شو هو was where. رح أعيد مع yesterday لازم يكون عندي was where. الهي بتيجي مع was والشي مع was والit مع was والI حكت أنا لازم أروح مع was لأني بدي أكون لحالي فحكيت I was. الوير اللي هم للجمع with plural they we you so with singular it was with plural where he was she was it was I was they were we were you were. Example she at the park yesterday. هلا عندي هون الكيوردز yesterday بتدل لي على ايش؟ على الماضي. معناته انا لازم استخدم يا was يا were. هلا الشي شو مالها؟ مفرد singular معناته بتاخذ was she was. They at the school yesterday كمان نفس الشيء yesterday بنستخدم لها was و were with they مع they شو بستخدم؟ were. They were at school yesterday. Move to the negative form. بدنا نحكي عن النيجاتيف فورم يعني عن النفي. دائما يا ثالث مع النفي لازم يكون عندي شيء اسمه not. تمام؟ يعني في حالة النفي نضع مع الوزن was والwere not نضع معهم مين؟ not. شو بتصير؟ wasn't أو weren't. اوكي؟ Sarah at the bank yesterday. بدي احكي انه سارة ما كانت في البنك yesterday. انا بعرف انه singular مع yesterday بيجي معي was were right؟ وسارة singular معناتها شيء. معناته شو لازم استخدم؟ سارة wasn't at the bank yesterday. هي ما كانت في البنك امبارح. The children weren't at the supermarket yesterday. هم ما كانوا بالسوبر ماركت امبارح. The children يعني they weren't at the supermarket yesterday. Now in the questions في حالة السؤال يا ثالث we should use was aware at the beginning of the sentence بتكون هما في بداية الجملة. في حالة السؤال تكون was والwere في بداية الجملة ثم نكمل الجملة وبننتهيها بعلامة question mark. Okay? So was were at the beginning of the sentence then it should follow a complement then end with the question mark. Selma was at the gym yesterday. نحكي إنه هي سلمى كانت بالجيم امبارح. طب أنا if I want to make it questions أنا بدي أسأل إذا هل كانت سلمى في الجيم امبارح؟ Very easy. Just you want to switch between the subject and was. بس عليك إنك تبدل بين السبجكت والwas. بتعمل بالأسهم هيك وبتبدل أو بتعكسهم بدك تشقلب أماكنهم. was حكينا بدها تكون في بداية الجملة was وسلمى بتيجي بعديها السبجكت. was سلمى at the gym at the yesterday نفس الباقي complement نفس الإشي question mark don't forget the question mark. بدي أحكي إنه سلمى هل كانت سلمى في الجيم yesterday؟ yes she was. Okay. So again, if I want to make a question, just switch between the subject and was or were. Practice. Example number 2. Ahmed and Rama were at the library yesterday. Ahmed and Rama two persons. Because of that I should use were. Ahmed and Rama were at the library yesterday. كانوا في library yesterday. If I want to make this sentence negative, إذا بدي أحكي إنه أحمد وراما ما كانوا باللايبرري امبارح بالمكتبة، بحكي أحمد and Rama weren't at the library yesterday. هم ما كانوا بالمكتبة امبارح. weren't. في حال حكينا in the negative form we should use wasn't or weren't. Here because we have Ahmed and Rama we should use weren't. In the questions, as I mentioned before, just switch between the was and were and the subject. Whatever the subject بدك تبدل بيناتهم. الوير بتكون أول إشي where. أحمد and Rama بتنزل نفس ما هي at the library yesterday question mark. Yes they were. إذا هم كانوا بالمكتبة بحكي yes they were. إذا ما كانوا no they weren't. No they weren't. Now move to your students book on page 74 please. Here we have a table. Look at the rules. Look at the rules. Here we have I, she, he, it. حكينا with was. If I want to make it negative wasn't. At the supermarket. They we you مع were or weren't at the supermarket. هاي بحالة ال questions. بحالة ال affirmative was were. بحالة ال negative wasn't weren't. Okay. In the questions تكون ال was وال were at the beginning of the sentence. Was I, was she, was he, was it at the supermarket. Were you, were they, were we at the supermarket. If I want to answer شو بحكي؟ Yes I was. No I wasn't. You know she wasn't. Yes she was. أي إشي. إذا كانت negative yes بحكي دايما was. إذا كانت negative no he wasn't she wasn't أي إشي. تمام. If I want to ask about plural حكينا were you at the supermarket أو were we at the supermarket. Yes you were أو yes they were أو no you weren't. Yes they weren't. مع النيجاتيف weren't مع البوزيتيف were. مع النيجاتيف wasn't مع البوزيتيف was. اوكي. هيا was not abbreviation اختصارها شو بيكون عندي؟ wasn't. بس بشيل الاو بحط محلها امين apostrophe. هاي اسمها apostrophe كومة صغيرة محل مكان الاو عشان اختصر مين؟ الاو عشان اشيل الاو تبعت النوت بتصير wasn't. were not هي نفسها weren't. If I want to ask about a place or time about a place بدي أسأل عن مكان وين كانوا مثلا شو حكينا؟ نحكي where was John at the 3:30. وين كان جون على الساعة 3:30. Where were John and Jill at 3:30. وين كانوا؟ For example John was at the supermarket. كان جون supermarket. John and Jill were at the gym. كانوا بالجيم. بسأل بواز بجاوب بواز. بسأل بوير بجاوب بوير. اوكي. وهاي معناها الوير WHIERE أين للمكان. بدي أسأل يوم بدي أسأل أنا عن مكان. اوكي. Now we want to do exercise number 2. Unscramble. Unscramble the words. Write the questions. Write the questions. بدنا نعيد ترتيب الكلمات عشان نعمل نحن مين؟ سؤال. Okay. And you want to answer the as you like. تقدر تجاوب تعطيني جواب زي ما أنت بدك. Okay. عندنا هون ال words. Yesterday you at in school were morning there. طبعا if I want to make a questions I should use with what start with was and where. هلا هون شو في عندي؟ where تكون في بداية الجملة. where بحطها بأول إشي. بعدين بدور على السبجكت. وين السبجكت؟ أنا هيك حافظ where subject بعدين بكمل. السبجكت عندي you. were you at school yesterday in the morning. هل أنت كنت بالمدرسة امبارح الصبح؟ يا بحكي yes I was أو no I wasn't لأني بسأل عنك أنت. أو yes I were you were no you weren't. اوكي اذا بدك تسأل عن حالك تستخدم was. اوكي yesterday were you at school yesterday in the morning. هل أنت كنت في المدرسة امبارح؟ اوكي number 2. Move to number 2. Where at yesterday were for you 30. WH questions بلشنا فيها لأنها capital letter بحكي لك إنه أين where were you at 4:30 يعني 4:30 يعني 4:30 4:30 yesterday. وين كنت أنت الساعة 4:30 yesterday؟ number 3. At the supermarket was yesterday mother. Was ببداية الجملة your mother أمك your mother at the supermarket yesterday. هل كانت ماما بالسوبر ماركت yesterday؟ If I want to say yes بحكي yes she was or no she wasn't according to you. Was number 4. Was teacher were you at 6 yesterday o'clock. بدنا نسأل وين كانت التيتشر على 6 o'clock. Where was your teacher at 6 o'clock yesterday? وين كانت على 6 o'clock yesterday? For example, she was at the school. كانت في المدرسة. She was at the school. Okay? So again, number 1. حكينا بندور على الكابيتال لتر هي هنا where ببلش في السؤال were you at school yesterday in the morning. هل أنت كنت بالمدرسة امبارح أو هل أنتم بحكي yes you were أو no you weren't. أو إذا بتحكي عن حالك أنت yes I was no I wasn't. number 2. Where were you at 4:30 yesterday. وين كنت امبارح الساعة 4:30. For example, I was at the park. كنت في البارك. Was your mother at the supermarket yesterday? هل كانت أمك في السوبر ماركت yesterday? Yes she was. No she wasn't. Where was your teacher at 6 o'clock? وين كانت المس تبعتكم على 6 o'clock؟ مثلا for example she was at school. Here we are done from our lesson today. I want from you to write down the answers on your student's book and you have a chance to choose the best answer. إذا إحنا هنا رتبنا السؤال أنت بتقدر تعطيني الجواب اللي أنت بدك إياه حسب السؤال اللي هون. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.